Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and welcome to this. Okay, so, you might be confused, why am I on Monster Legends? Well, this is gonna be our KCDL draft analysis, and, basically what's gonna be happening, why am I on Monster Legends? Well, this is a draft league with a money prize, so I'm hoping to get that, and I like Monster Legends a lot. So, the nickname theme will be monsters from, ancestors. Ancestors are the nickname theme. So, and there's a lot of Ubers, so it's basically an Ubers league, similar to the BBL rules, if you guys remember. Okay, so, there was, like, plat, gold, bronze, silver, whatever. Basically, there is, I just had to go with a gold and a bronze Uber, and in this league, they thought one Pokemon would be a gold, when I think it should be a plat. So, we got Lunala, and it's gonna be named after Mater Geneza. Now, Lunala, both of these characters can open portals to dimensions, which is awesome. But, basically, Lunala has good moves, it's super strong, Shadow Shield makes it insane, it has access to Moongeist Beam, Psychic, Heat Wave, Focus Blast, it has so many good moves, Scarf Heads are great, Specs sets are amazing, has access to Power Meteor Beam, Agility, so Lunala is really, really good, and I can't wait to use it in this season of the KCDL. So, Lunala, we got our main special breaker, which was fine. So, I decided to get as our next Pokemon, Shenpao, which is going to be named Saberus, which is the tiger on your screen. So, Saberus. Shenpao Lunala, insane. They're very good together, because the 135 base speed with a 97 is great. We have access to Ice Spinner, Crunch, Sacred Sword, and Shenpao loves running Choice Band, Choice Scarf, not really, but Choice Band, Life Orb, Boots. Amazing moves. Psychic Fangs can maybe run Ruination if it needs to beat a trick it can't beat normally, like Fortress, for example. Sacred Swords, I said already. Taunt is good, and it has priority in Sucker Punch and Ice Shark, which is amazing. And yeah, that is Shenpao. It's a good physical breaker because it's sort of Ruin, and it has a good speed tier in 135, which is amazing. Next, our next ancestor that we decided to get, our next Pokemon. So this is our main Terra Captain. So, as you see here, our next Terra Captain, this is the only ancestor I have in the game, so I will actually show you guys it, but basically, the only ancestor I have is Stina, which is going to be named after Ogre. We're naming our Ogerpon Stina, because Ogerpon is really good. It's our Terra Captain, so it can Terra Water, obviously it's Terra Wellspring, we can Terra Water, Ivy Cudgel is great, Hornleech, this thing's really good because Ogerpon Wellspring is weak to Dragon and Grass types. It can U-turn into Pow, which can kill the Grass types and the Dragon types. And Water types, it beats with Hornleech and Power Whip. So Ogerpon is really good on this team. Has access to Encore. We get a Spadefus when we Terra with Embody Aspect. This thing's really good. I'm excited to use Stina Steam Bandit, the only ancestor I have in Monster Legends, with Pokemon as Ogerpon Wellspring. Next, after Stina, we decided to go with a other ancestor. So I wanted a removal, and so I got Donphan. Donphan's pretty good for removal, and so we're naming Donphan after Enkidu the Untombed. So Donphan is really good. It has Rapid Spin, it has Earthquake, it has Ice Spinner. It's a really good defensive mon, and it can be really bulky with an Assault Vest, but usually Helmet or Lefties are the best sets, or maybe a Citrus Berry or Boots. Any set is really good on Donphan. So that's great. Donphan's really good with that. It has Encore, it has access to Rocks, which is very nice. Rocks are very good for our team. Yeah, I like Donphan on this team a lot. Knockoff has, Donphan is really good on this team, and so it's going to be our main spinner, because Lunala and Pow are weak to Rocks, because Rocks will break Shadow Shield from Mater Geneza, and Saber's weak to Rocks. So, thankfully, we have a good spinner and Donphan. So, that's in Q2. And our next ancestor we are getting is Glacial Choirmaster, which is Moltres. We got Moltres, and it's going to be named Glacial. So, what does Moltres do? This thing's good. It's an offensive fire, has access to U-turn, has access to flamethrower, has access to so many good moves. Ruse, it can be a good Spadef pivot or a Fizdef pivot. This mon's great. And I noticed that our speakers are insane, because right now we have base 135 to 110, perfect. 110 to 97, perfect. Then we have base 90, and then we have base 50, which is not great, but Dominant is the running speed anyway. But like basically, Glacial Choirmaster fits with Moltres because they both have wings, and he has a fire sword, fire wings from Moltres, etc. So yeah, that's Glacial Choirmaster. That's Moltres, known as Glacial Choirmaster. And our next Pokemon is Klefki, and the only ancestor I saw that fit this name is Primarian Unimate. So yeah, on Primarian, so Klefki. We have Reflect Light Screen, we have dual screens, spikes are amazing, we have access to so many moves, Flash Cannon, Dazzling Gleam, Thunder Wave, also Stina has spikes, which is also great. So yeah, we have everything, spikes are good on Klefki, we have all previous moves, Switcheroo, Lagging Tail, Switcheroo, Iron Ball, prevent any shenanigans from happening, Foul Play. Like, Klefki is really good on this team. I can't wait to use Primarion on this team. And then the next ancestor we decided to get is from like one of the original eras mainly. So we got Vaporeon. I'm gonna be naming that after Thetan Tideborn, which is like the water realm of Atlantis. He's like, as you see, he found the water realm. So Vaporeon's good. It has access to Wish, Flip Turn. It gives me a good defensive water because Ogerpon outside Terra doesn't like resist fire and such. So that's really good for Vaporeon. We got Flip Turn, we have Baton Pass, Scald, Ice Beam, Alluring Voice, Ace to prevent setup. Like, Vaporeon's really good. And Roar. So that's also amazing. So yeah, Vaporeon is Thetan Tideborn, and yeah, that's pretty much it for Vaporeon. It's a good slow pivot for our team, so we can bring in models like Pow, and so we can bring in models like Saberus and Major Janiza and murder the entire team. That's simple. And then we have our next Pokemon, which I did not expect to get. I wanted this Mon, I got it actually. So we got Iron Hands, which is awesome. So it's gonna be named after Tyr Stormbringer. So Iron Hands fits so well in this team because we have Major Janiza the Lunala. Lunala paired with Hands is amazing because Lunala is beat by normal types because they want to spam Moongeist Beam. Hands comes in on the normal and dark types and just kills them. Perfect. Perfect for this team. That's amazing for this team. So the Iron Hand is good with an Assault Vest. Can be a good Rocky Helmet Mon. This Mon never dies. I'm so excited to use Iron Hands for this season on the KCDL. Iron Hands is one I've been wanting to use Mon for a while. And I'm so glad I've got it. And the fact that I got this thing round 8 is crazy to me. So yeah, that's Tyr, and then our final ancestor is the brand new Adelaide. So we have Landorus Incarnate, which will be named Adelaide. So, Adelaide's good. It has access to Earth Power, Psychic, has access to Crunch, which can be useful, has access to so many good moves. Landorus has so many good moves with Sheer Force Life Orb, has access to like Substitute, Nasty Plot. Sadly lost Pulse, but also gets Rocks, which is very good. It's a backup rocker. And yeah, we have the points. So we got Landorus, and yeah, that's gonna be it for the ancestor nicknames. And yeah, he has access to so many good moves. Landorus, so many good moves. It's a good offensive ground because Dom is more of a defensive ground, so that's perfect. And then the last Pokemon we have, I'm not naming it after any Monster Legends guy, but basically we have Alolan Grimer. He's just there to be there. He's pretty good, and yeah, I want to say shout out. Well, Alolan Grimer has access to knockoff, has access to Poison Jab, Pain Split, Haze, Toxic, or whatever. But I want to say big shout out to Colin for helping me build this entire team. It really helped a lot. He helped me a lot with this, and so yeah, I named Grimer Happy B-Day because he wanted me to name it that, and I just did because I felt I should have, because he helped me a lot on this with building this entire team. So yeah, shout out to Colin, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my Subtitle Squad, and to everyone else that's watching, thank you.